Physicians that work for government for many years and decades are no longer physicians. Instead, they become administrators, bureaucrats, and, dare I say it, politicians.
I have a lot of people come to me and say, I wish I'd known how to get a hold of you. They just left their loved ones in the hands of a hospital. I'd like to say that it would have been different had we been able to treat early.
I've never been told not to use an FDA-approved medication and replace it with a non-FDA approved medication.
Ego is now affecting the pharmacists, and then these pharmacists, a lot of them are listening to the higher ups that are streaming down and saying, hey, by the way, we don't want you to prescribe this.
The treatment of COVID-19 as an outpatient has evolved dramatically over time. I think the treatment on the inpatient side has been stagnant.
They're not allowed to think independently anymore, like the old days, the way it used to be when things were fine. So what have you noticed? All the family practices are getting bought up that work for you. They're all getting coalesced. They're all getting bought up by the hospital. Once your paycheck comes from the hospital, you better do what the CEO says.
We're all protocol doctors now. If you don't do what the protocol is, then we're going to have to fire you. This is what happened to Simone Gold. This is what happened to a bunch of people, to some degree me.
Both my in-laws were hospitalized in separate ICUs at the same time.
So in the administrator meeting, they all come in there and they told us at that meeting that as long as my dad was there, we would never see him.
I think this will go down as a dark veil of shame on inpatient medicine.
Because hospitals have become places where we kill people, not help people.
We use the term unprecedented a lot in this crisis, but truly in my lifetime, this is something that is unprecedented.
So the inappropriate treatment in America, actually part is because of Chinese Communist Party and their colleagues. And the other part is because of the corrupted scientists in America.
That's what we have to ask ourselves is when is the time to get off the bus? Well, I'm going to tell anybody that's listening, now is the time.
Talking about locking down the churches, locking down Hawaii really tight. And I said, I remember sharing with the congregation, this was March 23rd, I said, guys, this is no longer about the virus.